My primary goal as a social worker is making sure that the client feel, number one, welcome, making sure that I could meet them where they are, because I'm not sure when I interview the client, I will know exactly where we are and where I could start working. Because my goal is to make sure that this client be placed in the proper housing that they need. And but the first thing is to make sure that the client feel comfortable the moment they come to the facility. The first thing is that we do everything together with the client. There's no secret. The client needs to be aware every step of the way that we are working with them. We do not provide any information the client is not in agreement, if the client is not okay with. We go with the client if we need to, because sometimes the client don't feel comfortable going alone. We make sure we go in and do that part, and be like, we're gonna be here with you. We're gonna hold your hand if we have to, so we could go with you. So you're not gonna be alone in this whole process. If you don't like going to this doctor, let's change the doctor. What do we need to do to make sure the client feel comfortable and not scared with this whole process, and that they're not alone either? In everything, because we're the one that makes sure that everything is coordinated, and make sure that everything is, that the case manager are doing their part, the housing specialists doing their part, and the clinic. And the thing is that making sure that we help the client keep their medical component, because that's, we are the most important part to make sure. And if they miss their appointment, we make sure that we coordinate and reschedule and do whatever we need to do, talk to the client, convince the client, so they could actually follow up with their medical and follow up with their psych and sustainability, because everything is all together. If people don't know what social workers do, I want them to know that we're here to help the community. We're here to advocate for the client, and that we want to make sure that the most needed people get services and get what they need. That's what I think as a social worker, I that's all our goals is, to make sure that our client is served and given what they need so they could achieve when they leave from here. When I see their face of happiness, when they says, I'm leaving, I'm moving, I'm steering my home, and it's been 2 years, so it's been a year and they're still there, and see how happy they look and that they're doing so well. That's the most exciting thing to see. Or when they get approved for an apartment, and it's like, oh my God, I got approved for an apartment. It's my apartment. I'm actually moving. So I think that's one of the most exciting things, to see the clients, their excitement, that they're still in disbelief that they got approved.